Hello, once again, welcome back to my channel. This is Samdani. In this video, I want to give some more advanced phrases which are useful for high speed writing. So, what are the whether it may be a phrases, advanced phrases, or advanced shortcuts, or the shorthand outlines, or high speed. Anyway, whatever with whatever name you can call, but the purpose of the same outlines will be to cope up the speed or to catch the speed, to develop the speed in a shorthand writing, in taking the dictation, right? So now we are going to the video now. Some advanced phrases I am giving now in this video. Please note down. Please note down. Into the fact, into the fact that, into the fact that, into the fact that. Into the fact that. Into the fact that, right? Then arbitrary rules, arbitrary rules, arbitrary, you are having contraction, arbitrary rules. Then the third outline, your kind inquiry, your kind enquiry, your kind enquiry. Public sector, private sector, public sector undertaking, public sector undertaking. See, public sector ing dot undertaking, public sector undertaking, private sector undertaking. See, per surplus k double then ing dot, private sector undertaking. Then public sector units, these are frequently occurring words. Public sector units, how you have to write it? Public sector units, private sector units, private sector units. Then way public and private sector, public, if they give combined public and private sector. See, public and private sector, public and private sector, like this you can write it. Then private and public sector, private and public sector, private and public sector, private and public sector. Then at the end of the month, at the end of the month, this type of phrase will be generally will come across in the letters. At the end, then it, at the end of the month. Some more will give. At the end of the month, at the end of the week, at the end of the week. See, at the end, at the end of the week, at the end of the week. Then at the end of the year, end of the month, end of the week, end of the year, at the end of the year. See, these are some advanced phrases which you will come across daily in the passages, daily in the dictation passages. So please note down them and have a good practice. Keep a separate book. These are very useful for you even after if you go pass to the examination or get to the examination, then also these things are very useful for you to have a glance, or you can use your any friends and all also to help them or to learn the shorthand, right? This type of material and all, this type of notes and material, reserve it, use yourself first, get the benefit yourself, then pass it on to your any close friends or dear friends. You can pass it on so that it will be very useful for them. Then at the end of the discussion, I'll give some more. 12 I've given here, some more I'll give it. Right here, at the end of the discussion, at the end of the discussion, at the end of the discussion, right? Then I rise to say a few words. I rise to say a few words, right? It's a good phrase. I rise to say a few words. I rise written here. Two I have omitted. Then instead of say, we are writing circles. For few, stroke F written. Words of half length form of W and circles here. Words. Then like this. Then next in the full-fledged form. In the full-fledged form. In the full-fledged form. In the full-fledged form, how is written? See, in the full-fledged form. In the full-fledged form. In the meantime. In the meantime. Generally, you can write like this. In the mean and time, you write like this. Somewhat brief. If you are writing in advanced way, in the meantime, time we are writing, mean we are omitting here, right? This is the actual outline. This is some advanced outline, advanced phrase, advanced phrase. As mentioned by you, as mentioned by you, as mentioned by you, as mentioned by you. Living in the rural areas, living in the rural areas, living in the amounting here, rural areas. Very brief, very short, very advanced outline, helpful. In response to your letter, in response to your letter, in response to your letter, in response to I have put here, to your letter, in response to your letter. Now in response to emitted here, then your letter. Then foreign exchange position, foreign foreign exchange position, foreign F, so let's say exchange session. For position we are writing only session here. Foreign exchange, then position, then industrial development of the state. Industrial development of the state. See, industrial development, we will write like this: industrial development of the state. Of you are writing here, then you can write a state here, state T. Development of the state, right? Industrial development of the state. Then foreign exchange resources. Foreign exchange resources. Foreign F, so plus J, foreign exchange J, foreign exchange circle resources, or you could say like this: foreign exchange resources. Any one of the way you write it. Foreign exchange resources in any one of the way. This is very advanced outline. This will be somewhat easily. So whichever is easier for you, you can follow that outline, right? So these are some of the advanced phrases which are very helpful and useful in developing their accuracy in speed writing, the speed writing of shorthand outlines. So please make use of them, note down and practice. Practice more. That's very important thing. Unless until you don't practice, it is not very that much easy to remember such big phrases. So at least by noting down, see, today suppose I have 10 or told, 20 I have told. Among that 10 you can take it, 10 you can write it. Each phrase at least some 5 lines you write it. Then after that you keep on glancing, have a glance, so that you will not forget. You will have a memory of that, so that you can write it. You can easily recollect while writing the speed. So that is my sincere advice. So please, exams are very fast approaching. It's only hardly 1 week or 2 weeks of time. 2 weeks of time. Prepare well, and get good marks. Especially don't worry about the speed paper. Speed about the first speed. Many of the students, number of students worrying about the speed, sir, how to avoid the mistakes, how to write the speed. I'm getting some sort of nervousness in going the hall. These things will be there, no problem. See, these things, if you're going for the first time, you have some fearness. If you go for the second time, naturally you don't feel anything. See, you are going for the exam, right? Whatever you know, you write it yourself. That fearness naturally goes down. If you go for the second time, that fearness in the mind, nervousness will be automatically reduced, and you will also try to mentally reduce that mentalness, so that you can easily, whatever you are getting in the mind, you can reflect on the paper, isn't it? Otherwise, if you get worried due to the nervousness, whatever you remember, whatever is the memory, that will also be lost. So that to find the result, you can't write the outlines properly. If you are not able to write the proper outlines, then you can't transcribe it, and naturally, indirectly will fail in the examination. So that is why, especially in the speed paper, in the first speed dictation, the first paper 1, put more practice, do number of practice, do the dictation passage number of times, and take the dictations, have the transcriptions, and correct it with the help of the transcription notes and all, passages and all, right? This is very helpful for you. Please have a good luck. That's all. Okay, have a nice day, and please prepare well for the examinations. Thank you.